First of all, the name, Soft Machine. Your music didn't appear very soft to me. Or is that a bad impression?
No, it's a good impression. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not descriptive in that sense. It's taken from a novel by William Burroughs called Soft Machine, and it's a generic term for the whole of the human species.
Oh, what do you mean by it?
It refers to the human species. The human species is a soft machine. Because we're a pop group, we assume that we're going to get through to a lot of people. Therefore, we're part of
the soft machine.
Yeah, everybody is part of the soft machine.
Oh, it's great. What's the feeling after going on for a 1 hour concert?
I don't know. Satisfaction, one would hope. Sometimes it depends.
It really depends how well the one's played.
Really, if I was physically capable, I usually want to go back and do it again properly.
So you're not very satisfied today?
Most times, when I play a set, I think of all the good things that would be to do that night while I'm playing, and then I'd like to go back and do them, you know.
Yes, but when you have a concert like today, and you go through to the people, which was actually happening, and it was very well received, actually, apart from a few, you know,
oh, well, you get those.
which you always have.
Yeah.
Don't you have a very satisfying feeling of getting some kind of a message to them?
Not immediately afterwards, like maybe the next morning or something. But immediately after a gig, I think you're on a very prosaic, very practical, prosaic level. You're thinking about, I could do with a drink and things like that. You know what I mean? You really do. You think, I find that, you think on a very mundane level. In fact, like all the deep creative things. Nothing to do, then they're separate. They're like when you're back home thinking, and you know.
Why do you do 1 hour concert and not like every group playing some tunes and?
The audience can't boo in between.
Yeah, right. I get so when we started out about 4 years ago, you do a number and stop, and everyone goes, you know, get off. And if you keep going continuously, they can't do that till it's time for you to go anyway.
You can't hear it.
That's great. That's not the real reason, is it?
Well, it's one.
Yeah.
Well,
no, it's a drag if you're watching groups and they suddenly stop and tune up in the middle, you know. I mean, it's a good idea to tune up, but I think, you know, we have little quiet passages where people can sort of shuffle around and light cigarettes, you know, and it's the same as other groups having a gap.
Oh yeah, I see. If you make a record, you make it quite the same, going on for one session or something.
Well, of the two albums we made, 3 sides of the 4 sides were completely continuous. But in fact, the last one was broken up a bit. It just depends, you know. Each piece of material has its own built-in length.
Doesn't it have negative effects if you don't have, you know, numbers they recognise, the public can recognise, and you know, some groups have.
No, it's great.
It
means they don't know when you make mistakes. You see, if they don't know your tunes, they don't know when you're making mistakes.
baby was conceived. Seems like yesterday. Living is easy here in New York State. Yeah, but I wish there are places and people, yeah, that I'm so glad to have seen. Yeah, but I wish were home again. The sun shines here all summer, but it's nice 'cause you can get quite brown. Yeah, but I miss the rain. Living is easy here in New York State. But I wish I were home, back in West Ratledge again. Yeah.